Hello everyone, Sess right here with a new Dragon Quest game for today. We are starting with Dragon Quest 5. I just gotta edit the title because it still says 4. There we go. Alright, hello everyone. Basically, this is my favorite Dragon Quest game. We just finished 4's bonus content, defeating Amon just yesterday. Now we are going to go on with the rest of the series, and hopefully I can do this in more than 2 weeks it takes me, because I don't have 6 yet. I won't be able to get it for another 2 weeks. Either way, we're going to start out by creating a new adventure log. There we go. I understand your anxiety, Your Majesty, but I truly do, I do. But might I suggest that you take a seat and try to relax? I suppose so. Senor, King Pancras, he's a baby, a beautiful little baby. Oh my, bless the goddess! I'll be able to adjust the volume once I get control. Congratulations, King Pancras! You have a beautiful baby boy, Your Majesty. Excellent! Darling. You did wonderfully, my dear. Just listen to him crying away, strong as an ox. A child with this much character deserves to be named right away. Now, let's see. I know. Why don't we call him Madison? What a lovely name. It makes him sound so heroic and wise. I had another idea of my own, though. I was thinking it might be nice to call him Cesare. Cesare? I'm not quite sure. If that's the name you want, then that's the name he'll have. Dear son of ours, bestowed upon us by the grace of the benevolent goddess, from this day forth, you shall be known as Cesare. Oh, Pancras, you really are... Goodness, my dear! What is it? Hello, silly. Just had to get the song in there for a bit. Ah, Cesare, you're awake! A dream, you say? Of being in some kind of castle when you were a baby? Don't talk such nonsense, sleepyhead. Why don't you have a little stroll about outside to blow the cobwebs away, eh? The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna edit. There we go. That should be quiet enough now that it's not too loud, and I'll be in here. You go off and enjoy yourself. Medical herb. Everybody likes a medicinal herb. A seed of resilience right off the bat? Alright, let's use that. As you can see, it uses the same textures and such as the Dragon Quest 4 remake, so it'll still be familiar to everybody who's played the other one. But there are some upgrades that they did for this one compared to 4. which you'll see as we move along. See, look at this, we're on a boat. What is it, laddie? If it's the captain you're after, he's in the cabin there. The captain's cabin is in there. You mustn't go wandering in and out as you please, do you hear? If you want to go to the gallery or the soldiers' quarters, take the stairs just up there and then go down the steps at the rear of the ship. Let me destroy all your barrels. Well, look, a TNT ticket! I don't quite remember what TNT tickets are for, so we'll figure it out later. Hello there, laddie! Feeling a bit peckish, are we? The food here's not bad, even if I do say so myself. I wonder who's the better cook, me or your pa? So your father's traveling the world looking for something, eh? Well, I don't know what he's after, but I hope he manages to find it soon. When I think of Pancras raising a small boy like you without your mother around, he's more of a man than I am, that's for sure. Hey, another TNT ticket. A medicinal herb. I'd open these chests, but they are actually all locked. Moving on. What are you doing here? Not heading for the next suite, I hope? I know Mr. Briscoletti would be pleased if you went rummaging through his belongings while he was away. That's exactly where I'm headed. Desiree looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be any books of any particular interest. Yay, medicinal herb. On the balcony of the ship. Hello, Toonlong. Hello, Windrig. I set my alarm a little late today, apparently, so I'm starting a little late myself. How is everyone doing today? We'll be docking at Little Haven before long. Not that there's much to get excited about, mind you. Satsuri looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be any books of any particular interest. Satsuri looks at the bookshelves. There's a book called The Monster Book of Jokes. Satsuri takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. What do you call a warthog who's always out to get you? A thwarthog! Unfortunately, Satsuri can't read and doesn't get the joke. Yeah, Windrig, it's patch day. Roar! Hey, you didn't scream or nothing. Bit of an odd nut, are you? Hear that you and your father are traveling around together. It's just the two of you. That's nice. I'm Captain Blythe, and I'm master of this ship, so I am. Your father was a big help to me many a time in the past, you know. The ship actually belongs to a chap called Rodrigo Briscoletti. It doesn't often carry regular passengers. This is a special voyage laid on just for your father. You make sure you do what he says, won't you? You'll grow up to be a great man if you do. I didn't, but it appears that it did on its own. Let me... fix the changes that we did yesterday. It appears my changes to this did not save. There we go. Adjusted. We've made point, boys! Cast anchor, lower the sails! fixed. It looks like we've arrived. You couldn't go down and get your father if your father a shot, could you, boy? None of these people call me by my name. It's always just boy. So we've docked at last. Must be 2 years now since we were last at home at the village. You were so small when we left Sassuai that I doubt you remember it very well at all. Right then. Ready for the off? Make sure you haven't left anything behind, won't you, son? Toonlock's doing good. That's good. I'm very excited to be playing this again. We'll be disembarking in a minute, Cesare. Who's that there waiting to get on the ship, Captain? Ah, Mr. Briscoletti. I hope you haven't been waiting too long. You're in my way, old man. Oh, travelers, I see. I must apologize for my daughter's behavior. And here's the maestro of the vessel. Good to see you again, Mr. Briscoletti. Judging by the look on your face, I'd say you've had an enjoyable trip. A smile shows a man is eating well. Now, allow me to introduce my daughters. Or should I say a daughter? One of them has rudely gone on ahead. Nira, come here to Papa. Oh, my dear, my poor bambina. Is the step too high for you? Allow me to give you a hand, my dear. Thank you, sir. A traveler with good manners. Good, good. Now, Nira, we've traveled further than a long piece of linguine. You must be exhausted. Be a good man and take Nira to my suite so she can get some rest, Right away, sir. My apologies for holding you up, sir. Please, terra firma awaits you. Just remember this, boy? Boys should never be screaming or quiet, no matter what. I don't think I've ever seen Mr. Briscoletti look so happy. Anyway, it looks like it's time for us to bid each other farewell now. Boy, spare me a thought every once in a while, eh? I'm sorry for delaying you, young man. Take care on your travels now. Are you sure you've got everything, Satsui? You've checked inside the drawers as well? And it looks like our voyage is at an end. Are you ready to disembark? Well, Captain, thanks again for everything. Have a safe onward journey. You called the twist in DQ7 a mile away? That's okay, as long as you're enjoying the game though, that's the important thing. Apparently this boat has a foghorn, which is probably pretty effective. Hey, it's Pancras, isn't it? I thought so. You made it back safely, did you? I may starve and I may go thirsty, but nothing can finish off old Pancras. Now then, Sasori, I have some business to do with this gentleman. Why don't you run along and play? Oh, and while I think of it, I want you to have this. Pancras hands the adventurer's map to Sasori. Sasori receives the adventurer's map. That's a very important map. An old friend of mine made it for me long ago. Make sure you take good care of it and don't lose it. And don't go playing off too far away. Goodness me, you're Pancras, this little lad, aren't you? You've grown an awful lot since the day you left. It must be 2 years now since that chap Pancras set off from here on his travels. He said he was going off in search of something important, took his little boy with him too. I wonder what became of them. No, you're the little boy. And Pancras just arrived back on that ship? You shouldn't go around spreading with silly rumors, you know, boy. Well, that was rude. If you just look up the damn window, you'd see. Oh, you don't have any windows. Oh, actually, you do have a window. 2 of them. Hey, gold. I like gold. Alright, well, Dad, you're taking forever, so I'm fucking out of here. See you later. And we're in a fight. With 3 slimes. Hello, slimes. Let's play. Pancras comes to the rescue. Pancras joins the battle. Yeah, I defeated one, Dad. You see that? Are you alright, Cesar? Pancras casts heal. It's too dangerous for you to wander off too far on your own. You must be more careful in the future. Now then, shall we get going? It's your fault. It took too long. Some funky ferrets and some jail cats. Alright, let's do this funky ferret. Alright, or not. Ow. Pancras is having nothing of that one. Yeah, I hit level 32, or level 32, that'd be nice. Level 2. HP increases by 4, MP by 3. 3 strength, 1 agility, 0 resilience, 1 wisdom, 0 luck. Are you alright, Cesar? Now then, shall we get going? Goodness me, if it isn't old Pancras! Where have you been these past 2 years? Never mind that, it's good to see you back, and that's all that matters. I must have just stand here chatting away, though. I need you to tell everyone that the good news that you're back. Attention, everyone! Pancras has returned! There you are, Pancras! So you're alive! You're still alive? Oh my, that can't be that little lad of yours, surely. Hasn't he grown? Anyway, why don't you pop in for a drink at my pub one night, eh, Pancras? I'm sure the regulars would love to hear a few tales about your adventures. You're back, Pancras! Good to see you, mate! I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but I've been missing seeing you around. Come by when things have calmed down a bit and we'll settle old scores, eh? So it's true. You really are back, Pancras. The village was full of gossip about you while you were away, I can tell you. Ah, Mr. Pancras, sir. How wonderful it is to see you looking so well. Praise the goddess for delivering you home to us, safe and sound. Glory be to the goddess. I beg your pardon, I seem to have gotten rather carried away. But you're home! Pancras is home! I'm so happy! H-A-P-P-Y, happy! I don't know why she's so happy. Senor, you have returned. It's so good to see you. You have been waiting with you with bated breath. Come inside, senor. Welcome home, Mr. Pancras. And who might this girl be? That's my daughter. Oh yes, I know you. You're old Whitey's wife from the village nearby, aren't you? See, Mrs. Whitaker. She came here from Roundbeck to get the medicine from Senor Whitaker, her husband. Grown-up talk is boring. Shall we go upstairs and play? Alright. Come on. You can say yes or no there, she'll still say the same thing. I'm Bianca. Do you remember me? Yeah, alright. I wonder. I'm 8, which means I'm 2 years older than you are. I know. Why don't I read you a story? Hang on a minute. Okay, here we are. A pawn! No. Oh, this is too hard. How am I supposed to read something this difficult? Bianca, it's time we return to the inn, dear. Come on, Mum. But unfortunately, he cannot read what it says. There's the little hat. Let's equip that. You are starting to look like your Marja, Sasre. Mara. She was such a beautiful senora. Well then, I'm going out for a while. You stay here and make sure you behave, alright? A pot lid! Can't even use that. Dusty looks at the bookshelves. Don't see any of it in particular. There's a book called Family Recipes. Sasri takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. It's full of notes on choosing ingredients, methods of seasonings, and tips for achieving the best results. But Sasri can't read any of them. I can, however, get the medicinal herb. So there is that. And in the basement... yeah, let's increase our strength. There we go, I'm the best. Oh yeah, there's also a fat feature in this called Party Chat that they took out of the 4th game. I'm not entirely sure why they took it out, but there it is. Alright, so we can follow our dad if we want, just to get an idea of where he's going. He's going into this house, and then if you watch him, he's gonna hop on that raft. In there for some reason. You're a good child, aren't you, boy? Then make sure you don't get in the way of that father of yours. This is the church. If you go inside and confess, you can have them keep a log of your adventures for you. Hey, thanks, buddy. I hear your poor mother was taken away by the angels when you were still a little baby. But you mustn't let them make you lose heart. You have such a wonderfully strong father there to support you after all. All living creatures are the children of the goddess. What brings you to our church, child? Confess all that you have done before the almighty goddess, child. Would you allow me to print your records in the adventure log? Great goddess, may you watch over and protect this poor child. You're really enjoying it a lot, close to the end, and then you can feel it in your bones. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm looking forward to playing 7 as well. I just have to get 6 first. I can't help but worry, you know? It's my old dad. He went off looking for herbs and hasn't come back yet. He probably went for searching for them in the cave. Here. Wilbrook at it. I hope he's alright. A stone from Wilbrook! Yeah, because that's what everybody wants, a stone. Ugh, I'm freezing! It's supposed to be summer before long, I don't get why it's so cold. Guess I'm going in the house. Wonder what it could be that Pancrest is looking for. Why would he make such long and dangerous journeys? Out of the way, lady. Gotta break this pot. Get your medicinal herbs. Alright, that's what I thought. That's mine. Alright, kid. You know you're just hanging on to weapons and armor isn't enough. No, you have to equip them properly before you can use them, you see? So if you come across anything useful looking in a cave or whatever, make sure you don't forget to equip it, eh? Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? Alright, so this guy sells cypress stick, bamboo spear, bone stake, oaken staff, and a copper sword. We're going to be saving up for a copper sword here, also. That'll be the short bit of grinding I do at the beginning of the stream. Guess we're going inside first. You're Pancrest's son, aren't you? Must be a good 5 years now since Pancrest turned up here in Wilbrook. He's a real grafter, your father. Folk here took to him the moment he arrived. Look what we have here. My youngest customer yet, I'd say. This is the pup, laddie. You might be getting a little bit ahead of yourself of your years, don't you think? Nah, dog. Nah. That ain't me. We live in the town west of here. It's called Roundbeck. Your dad used to bring you over to my house up to play a lot when you were little. That man sent looking for the herbs still ain't back yet. I wish I could send somebody in after him to see if he's alright and everything, but your father seems so busy at the minute. And I doubt there's anyone else who'd be willing to go traipsing into the depths of the cave for me. Well, this sounds like a job for a 6-year-old child. You were just a baby boy when your father came here to live in Willbrook. I can hardly believe how time's flown by. I often wonder what sort of life Pancras led before he came to Willbrook. He doesn't seem to want to talk about it much, but I'd wager he was no ordinary man. You mark my words. What's this guy doing? My poor plants are really suffering here with this cold. I'm at my wit's end, I am. Hey, where did you get that stone, boy? Did you find it at the bottom of the well, did you? I went hunting about in the cave back in my younger days, looking for some of them famous Willbrook's bluestones. Ah, yes, I remember poking about them big rocks, hoping for a sign of some more. It doesn't half take me back. Alright, let's go talk to this lady. This is Willbrook. If you head west from here, you'll come to the town of Roundback. So that's the item shop up here, but the guy's not selling any items. And this guy's only selling armor, so where the hell's the armor shop? I don't friggin' remember. Let's see even if there is an armor shop. Oh, whatever. I don't think it matters. Not at this point in the game. This is the cave entrance, Snail Boy. Don't expect me to come in after you if you get yourself lost. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a short amount of grinding, get some levels, and some gold to fight, to buy a copper sword. Make sure we're really ready for what's to come along. We get challenged by 2 slimes. I really like the battle music in this game too. Just so you know. Hey, another medicinal herb. Two more slimes. When I was testing this for Windtree last night, the first fight I ran into was far more difficult than that. There's 3 slimes and 2 of the other monsters you fight here. Yes, this was the fight right here. See you later, Burr baby. There we go. It's a little better. We're up to 50 gold now. Some boring bugs and some herbs. I get it, boring. XP, 8 gold. Alright. As I get a little stronger, it'll be a lot easier for me to take these monsters down. There we go. Level up. HP increases by 4, MP by 4, 4 strength, 2 agility, 0 resilience, 1 luck, 1 wisdom, 0 luck. Once I hit level 4, we're going to go down to the next floor, so that I can get more gold. Shouldn't take too long. Also, it depends on how much gold I have by that point. We're at 64, so we need 206 more. Take this, burr babies. The funny thing is, when I grind on the stream, it's still, by the time I'm done, isn't as much as I would do off stream. Like, if I was just playing this for myself, I would be grinding a lot more. I'm also going to sell some of these medicine orbs. I don't need that many. That'll help speed up the process a bit. No worries, welcome back. I haven't really done anything too much since then. I just met the townsfolk and such. Alright, I'm gonna head out of the cave. So the first thing we're gonna do here is I'm gonna head up to the armor shop dude. So I need 270. Let's sell the potlet. I can't actually equip it, so that's 20 gold. I mean, it'll be good for later, I'm sure, but for now I don't really need it. Let's sell 2 of these medicinal herbs. There we go. So now we are up to 112 gold. That cuts back quite a bit on how much we have. I expect you are tired after such a long day, eh? Then it's time you went to bed. Buenas noches, my friend. There we go. Hey look, Papa's back. Well then, I'm going out for a little while. You stay here and make sure you behave, alright? No, father. You will wait for me. Ah, I beat you in there. I'm the best. Anyway, he just disappears upon that. Hello, slimes. Drop potlets for me. It's 20 gold. Or better, drop cooler stuff. What am I even using as a weapon? A cypress stick! Hey, I used that in Dragon Quest Builders for a while. Actually, I still use it every now and then, because it's pretty good for just breaking up earth blocks. See you later. 5 XP, 5 gold. I just want a copper sword. Is that so much to ask? A boring bug. Yeah, once we hit level 4, we're just gonna go into the lower parts of the cave. There'll be more gold in there, I'm sure. It'd be nice if I was still getting at least 5 per. I'm at 127 gold already, though. Almost halfway there. Alright, 6 gold coins. That'll push us up quite a bit. More bear babies, more slimes. What is that? I don't have time to read that. I could, but I'm also streaming right now. Oh, okay. It doesn't look deleted for me. Yeah, but I think later on I do pretty good at keeping the worst parts of the grinding away from you guys. Burr babies! Boring bugs. Look how the monsters are always in motion in this one, though. Not leveled up yet. Huh, I figured I would be by now. We are at least over halfway there. I bought one boring bug. Well, Cesar is having none of that. Nope, it's not Wintrigue. You have another 12 steps to do after that. Yeah, as far as grinding goes, I do a lot of it off stream. It's good that I work from home, but because this is on DS, I can easily do leveling no matter what job I was doing, assuming it had time to play games. I get to go pick up Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and World of Final Fantasy after the stream. I'm pretty excited about that. A boring bug appears in a slime. Come on guys, level me up. Not quite leveled yet. I'm a little surprised. Instead of running back, I'm just gonna do that. 2 boring bugs and 3 slimes. Oh no. Oh, I gotta find your shit. Oh. I'm getting thrashed by slimes. You like the World of Final Fantasy streams? That's good. I intend to stream it as well. Later though. It's being added to my list of Final Fantasies I have to get back to. Sassu's level increases level 4, about time. 3 strength, 1 agility, 1 resilience, 1 wisdom, and 0 luck. Hey, I learned heal. Awesome. Since we leveled, we've earned a rest. Let me see if my video is done recording. It is. So,